Hey guys, welcome again to Shane Complains. I'm trying not to make these videos long anymore. I had a 20-minute video, the one where the black community versus police or versus cops. I like 20 minutes. I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes now. But anyway, this discussion is gonna be pretty much about teachers. First of all, I respect teachers with the utmost. My mom was a teacher when she was in Jamaica, so she moved up here and became a nurse. But if you become a teacher, you're not trying to make a lot of money. You're just trying to help the future generation. So you sacrifice a lot and you go through a lot. You might get a couple thank yous here and there, but that's pretty much it. Now, my rant today is gonna be pretty much about what these teachers are going through physically. I talked about how kids are really outrageous and kids are really out of hand, disrespecting teachers. But I'm gonna talk about the physical part, how young individuals are putting their hands on teachers. There was one video I saw where a teacher took away a student's phone, and he eventually was grabbed up by the student, pretty much bear hugged, and then slammed to the ground. Mind you, he was 62 years old. So after he was slammed to the ground, I think maybe he threw a couple punches in, but eventually got his phone back. And then what sparked this really was also, I saw a few days ago, I saw a picture of also a teacher, bloodied, blood on the ground and everything. He was sitting up. We see another student trying to help him up, but he was beaten by a student. It's just baffling to me. Honest to God, it's baffling that this is going on right now. And when a student is attacked by somebody, I'm not talking about sexual, that's a different story. I'm not even talking about sexual. I'm talking about actual attacked by a cop, for instance, or a teacher. It's on the news all over the place. But if it's reverse, a student attacks a teacher, you don't hear anything about it. These teachers really sacrifice a lot and endure a lot of disrespect each and every damn day. You know, and it's just, I just don't get it. I mean, I think my generation was the last generation to really get beat. Not really, it didn't really happen to, like, I guess, American kids, but I'm from Jamaica. I was born there and I came up here when I was 4 years old, but I was beaten when I was being disrespectful. And I think that's the thing I was missing. I mean, a lot of people are gonna say, no, we can't beat the kids. You know, we gotta think about the children. I mean, I got beat, and I turned out good. And honestly, I didn't even know about diapers until I was, I want to say 15, 14 years old. You know, and it was too late. I was disciplined already. I already knew not to disrespect my mom and disrespect teachers. And I think that's the problem it's honestly, how should I put this? I think honestly comes down to the parents. Teachers can teach you how to read and write and all kind of stuff, but at home is where you learn respect. Teachers don't teach the kids respect. At home, they learn respect. And that's what these kids are missing. They probably don't respect their parents because the parents don't respect them. And then they take that disrespect to school, to the other students, and to the teachers. And then people want to blame the teachers, people want to blame the school system, people want to blame this, blame that. There's more. If you think about it, there's 302 students in a classroom, or not in a classroom, in a class or a year, you know, in a class or a school. And maybe there's a single mom or whatever, but probably there's 2 parents to each child. And in each school, there's probably 20, maybe 30 teachers. So most likely, you know, there's a chance of maybe one teacher being a bad teacher compared to like a whole bunch of parents being bad parents, if that makes sense. These kids have to learn respect first before they learn anything else. And that's the reason why all this crap keep happening. I mean, yeah, are there times when kids are probably being abused? I'm not talking about sexual stuff. I'm talking about, the physical stuff. I mean, it's like a rare case you really see a teacher striking a student. It's like rare. But it's more frequently when you see a student attacking a teacher or disrespecting a teacher. These teachers I honestly don't deserve this. Like I said, there are probably bad teachers out there, I know. But maybe down the line they probably turn bad teachers because of all the disrespect they take, and they probably just give up. Probably just give up. Probably just read a book and, not teach them anything. Just read the chapters each and every time they come in. And not being engaging, because the chance of them being engaging, the more higher chance they're going to be disrespected. To me, I learned to respect everyone. Doesn't matter how old you are, what creed, what color, whatever. I respect everyone. But if you don't give me respect, I won't give you respect. That's the way I was brought up. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're old enough to be my mom. People keep saying I really don't care. I don't give two craps how old you are. If you respect me, I respect you. You can be the littlest person. You can be 5 years old. You can be 50 years old. If you respect me, I will respect you. End of story. But these kids are not respecting anybody. Not respecting anybody. If they do this to teachers, what are they doing at home? Not respecting their parents. These kids have to learn respect. They have to learn respect. Or this stuff going to keep on happening. It actually probably get worse and worse. And this next generation probably won't learn anything. Because they won't pay attention. They won't respect the teachers. A lot of people are going to say, no, Shane, you're wrong. It's this, it's that. It is the teachers. And no. These kids are coming to school not respecting anybody. Some of them don't respect themselves. They have no respect at all. And it's just crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how these teachers do it. I would have gave up a long time ago. I initially went to college thinking about being a physical education teacher, but I thought about it. I love kids. But a whole lot of them around me? No. Can't deal with that. And I can't beat them? No. Can't deal with that. I'm not saying all kids need to get beat, but some of these kids need to. All I'm saying is I want every time when a student attacks a teacher, that should be televised. That should be on TV. That should be shown. They should be charged to learn respect. And learn that everything you do has a repercussion. And unless they're going to learn when they get out in the real world, when they turn 18 and they're going to get locked up anyway. How about we just nip this thing in the bud right now and teach these kids respect. This is really crazy. A 60-year-old man or teacher should not be beaten by his own student. When he's just trying to educate them and try to help better his life or better her life. Let's think about this for a second. And a lot of people are going to complain, but what would you do if you were being attacked by a student? What would you do? Sit there and take it? That's what these people did. Anyway, guys, rant over. Hope you guys having a good day. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you guys watching. All right, guys. You guys have a good day, all right? Take care.